We can do some recruiting. I think that that's allowed at this point. And I'm gonna have to be on the ball, getting some stuff going. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, let's do some recruiting. We got 6,000 points. Thanks to our foresight at the end of last season. And I think we scouted pretty much everybody. Most of the people that we could. But we will do a little bit more. See if we can find some gems. And guys going up to 68s are nice. Or 69. Everybody who goes up is, you know, gonna get a nice serious look. Worries Porter, you crazy man. A lot fewer busts this time around. No gems though. Sometimes that's just the way it is though. So 750 points. Spent on that. Let's go ahead and look at our positions. No team needs because we're not really missing or losing anybody. No, but no team needs, but there are 3 people. But we're not going to worry too much about that. Darren West. What is the possibility of us getting Darren? The 5-star tight end, #1 tight end in the nation. He's out of Indiana. But I imagine it's not going to be easy. Our bonus isn't too good. We'll spend a week looking at him, and if things don't look good after that, we'll just drop off. And a ton of these solid players are going to immediately just get a bunch of points. Anybody that we can hold on to is going to be important. I feel like we have a decent chance for Akeem Sisk, considering he's 70 overall and his top guys are not great. Though he seems like he might want to stay in state. Hopefully being in the Southwest helps us. Mo Porter, man, solid 2-star. 6'7" Mo Porter. And I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. There are 6'8" guys in this class, so that's nice because last year we didn't have any. But I'm gonna need to go through and just double check our roster because I know we had some guys who were incorrectly sized. Team management. Edit roster. And let's just make sure that everybody meets up with the height standards. It's at least one guy. Not sure how he snuck onto the board. He forged his entry papers and was accidentally given a scholarship. So we're gonna have to, you know, lengthen his legs a little bit. I just see 2. Chad Williams and Ron Dowdle. It's not good news for them. Chad is going to go just to 6'7" because he's got a 0. It's the last digit of his uniform. We gain a little bit of weight. And as we always do, drop the speed a bit, up the strength a bit, up the agility, up the acceleration, up the awareness. And because, yeah, a little bit of brake tackle, a little bit of trucking. It'll affect his overall a little bit, but as a whole, nothing too crazy will happen. Chad Williams. Didn't we just change Chad? Did I not save it? Shame, shame, shame. I don't know what I did to not save it. Well, we're gonna redo that then. Since we dropped 3 skills and only raised 2, that'll change a little bit, and I think that we have Chad altered correctly. So Dowdle right now, probably number 32 or 34, yeah, or 42. I can't read. His last number is 2, so he's gonna go up 2 inches. Put a few pounds on. This is our backup running back, so it's gonna be interesting. His speed's gonna go down a bit. His strength's gonna go up quite a bit. Agility, acceleration, but his awareness and his brake tackle and his trucking are all gonna go up. We do this only with skill positions. And no. We want to save those changes. We can continue to look to see if anybody else is. How did all these guys come in here and cheat the system? I'm very confused. Robbie Leak. So 8 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna be a heavy boy now. Very confused. Very confused. Right. Only a couple more guys that need you know, the special sauce. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A few pounds. Drop the speed. Oh. Up the strength. Drop the agility. Drop the acceleration. The awareness. That's how you convert a boy into being a tall one. And Zach Manson should be the last guy. 43, so 1, 2, 3. Add a few pounds. Shame. This guy's getting a little slower. It's never good. Although the awareness does help make up for it a little bit. So everybody should be back above 6, 7. I'm very confused as to how some of these guys weren't. So everybody on our recruiting board should have been 6, 7 or taller. But maybe they shrunk over the summer. I really couldn't tell you. Let us advance the week. See what happens. We beat Texas. The last time we were out, number 6 in the nation. Oh god, I forgot. Then we get to go to Atlanta and take on Bama in the Chick-fil-A kickoff classic. Beautiful. Can I something here while I'm waiting for this to load through? I can do what I want. Nothing. Guess that's how it works then. NCAA Player of the Week. Who's it gonna be? It's gotta be Ben Medley. He only threw 1 pick, so by his standards, that's absolutely incredible. And we dropped Texas all the way down to number 22. Oh, sucks to suck. And Clemson was beat by Georgia week 1, 45-29. That's a pretty solid win. Heisman watch. What are we looking at? Shake up after week 1. We're gonna have to deal with Najee Harris, who I think won the Heisman last year. So yeah, we're getting slapped. And it's all running backs right now. Jonathan Taylor, JTT, is up on that. Players of the week. Week 1, we don't have a. Thought we were given an NCAA player of the week, but it's just a Mountain West. It's not even a Mountain West. We were lied to. I'm hurt. Whatever, we'll take the XP. And championship contender-wise, we are up to 49 or 41st. Sorry, super dyslexic today apparently. Just behind Oregon State, who has not played a game yet. And very kind of interesting. You're looking at these rankings. Oregon is ranked 3rd in the nation going into the season. Florida number 2, and we're gonna hope to help out both of those teams by knocking off the number 1 Tide. Kinda terrified. Let's go ahead and just do our recruiting first. I feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. We want to sort this by overall. And Darren West, minus 455. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up. Although it says that we went up 215. I guess that's because Ole Miss was in the lead. Darren gets another week. Probably a few other guys are also going to get another week. Alex, apparently we're not even looking at. So that means we're falling behind there. And we're not going to be able to overcome that deficit on Florida State. I feel like we have a chance with Michael Freeman. If you look at who's recruiting him, it looks solid. Spend the points to offer the scholarship. Tucker, not going to happen. Some of these guys, if you just fall too far behind on a Power 5 school, we're going to have a lot of work cut out for us. And I don't like this. Army leading on 2 super solid, 4-star and a 5-star guy. That's bad news for us. We're gonna hopefully be able to steal Michael Love and Michael Freeman away from them. There's no guarantee, and we'll just be offering scholarships to a lot of these guys. A lot of points in our favor. We lead with Maurice Porter, and that's the benefit of finding a gem. Put some more points into some guys. I don't mind if we're offering a ton of scholarships, and we can recruit 20 tackles because a ton of them are going to get position changed anyways. The guy from Fort Wayne we won't have a chance to look at yet. I like that we have the lead with Anthony Jean, 68 over a wide receiver before anything happens. But just kind of the way it is. We'll start loading into the Bama game, I guess. I'm assuming, yeah, Herbstreit expects them to win. They went +3 in the turnover differential in their first game. We went -1. That's not great. And they had a very good first game. I don't know who they played, though I guess we can look. North Texas. That's right. Slaughtered them. But their offense did incredibly well. Defense, not quite as good. Our defense is actually ranked higher at the moment. I don't think that's going to hold up, but we can hope for the best. And just double check a couple things. Start loading in. Do that. Hopefully we don't get any stupid noise. And we're considered the home team in this game, apparently, even though it's a neutral site game. So we're gonna go real dark. We're gonna hope for the best. Black shoes and socks. Real dark. 99 overall, all the way for Bama, but the bars aren't shaky in their favor, so we are, definitely lucky, I guess. I don't even know how to feel at this point. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of firsts there. Their top players are all going to be incredible. A lot of 90s, 99, 99, 99, 98, that sort of thing. No injuries on either side, so this has the chance to just become a brutal smackdown. We're gonna hope that it's not, that we can survive, but you know, I certainly don't feel the most confident. Okay. Okay, we were able to beat number 6 Texas, so the season has already started as a win. But if we can take out the number 1 team in the nation in the Georgia Dome, I am gonna feel superior to everybody else starting this season with 2 top 10 wins. And we're gonna start this game with the ball. No wind, of course, because we're in the dome, and just try to return this down the middle. And I forgot to put our fastest player in the back. This isn't going to be returned no matter what. This game is not going to be easy. If we win, it will be through grit, a little bit of determination, and a huge amount of luck to make our adjustments immediately. We don't want Tua fucking us up. And you better believe we're going to start with the read option. Try to get a little bit of running going. Oh, I don't like what we're seeing. We're going to make a little alteration. Give it to Thompson on first down, and if we get a yard, we got a yard. That's all I can hope for. God, he's slow. We gotta double check some stuff here, strategy-wise, because apparently I needed to make our fast boy real quick here. Dowdle is the fastest. It's Kingsley Manning apparently. Okay, Marshall. Wow, Ron Dowdle is apparently our fastest guy there. Thompson, where he's gonna get relegated to the second string, but that extra speed and not quite acceleration, but the extra speed will help. And as far as the returners go, hopefully I can remember to do this outside of the game. I'm pretty sure Manning's gonna be Marshall's going to be the fastest guy, and we want the fastest guy returning. Every single time. Oof. Alright, well, QB slot option here on 2nd and 9, and see what we can pick up, because 1 yard at a time certainly isn't going to cut it. Although Medley is going to get a massive gain. On 2nd down, 7 yards, leaves us with a 3rd and 2 and a chance to pick up a first down against the Crimson Tide. We will go to the air here on 3rd down. I've got to be very aware of the pocket and what all is going on. We're looking for Vandermeulen, and they're bringing pressure, and we're just going to dump it, and Vandermeulen, oh, he had it in his hands and he dropped it. We're going to go for this. This is 4-down territory all day long. We're going to line up with the 0-1 trap. I don't like what we're seeing. Audible back out to a read option. Maybe give us an extra opportunity because they're bringing some pressure. We got to make the correct read, and Medley won't have it. Bama has too good of a defense. They hold. It's a loss of 3 on that one. They probably should have realized from the pressure that they were bringing we were going to run into some problems. But it is what it is, and we're going to have to immediately start hoping for the best. They've got a lot of Heismans, and oh gosh, that's a broken tackle and a 1-play touchdown. Najee Harris into the end zone for 30 yards. He made that seem so simple. And at least our defense isn't going to be on the field for too long. 7-0 Alabama. Texas is really overrated. is the lesson that I think I've learned. I'm gonna drop the mic down to 5. There we go. Peeking a little bit too much. UL Monroe? Yeah, takes out a ranked Ole Miss. So the SEC takes one loss there out of conference. I don't think we're going to be able to give it to them here in this game. But we can try our best. Offense is going to get back out on the field. At least they get an opportunity again. And Nick Saban says, hey, go do that same shit. Because we got pummeled on the last drive. Failed to convert on 4th and 2. However, Dowdle is going to get a great 8-yard carry on 1st down, and you know, who knows? Maybe we just needed to get the jitters out of our system again. Going to keep running these read options. The read option cheese is in full effect, and that's 16 yards and 2 plays for us. I really wish that we could pass it a little bit more. But if that first play is anything to go off of, their coverage is going to be tight. Getting outside the pocket. Y is open. Vanderbilt. Oh no. Again drops another pass after taking contact. Puts us in a 2nd and 10. And we're going to have to try to just keep putting the ball on the ground. The read option at least gives us an extra opportunity to make a correct play and to make a man miss, so that's why we're going to stick with it. And, you know, we're across midfield, so Bama not quite out of the upset hot water yet. Actually, we're gonna audible this to a quick pass. It looks like they want to bring pressure. Thompson, just go deep real quick. And the pressure's not coming in. Oh my god, no! The pass was way behind where it was supposed to go, and it went straight to the linebacker. So even when the team starts moving, Medley's will always find a way, it seems, to fuck this up. Harris is who we're looking at. And, oh, I probably could have been there to pick that off, but Waddle only gets 4 yards, and I'd say that's a positive. And this is how you know this game is bullshit. Yeah, right, they're going to go into a hurry-up, no huddle. There you go to the exact same pass. To 3.5 days, and he throws a pick. All day, back in the pocket to throw, and Tua just gives it right back to us. Throwing to his check down out in the flat. This is what I would call football, I guess. Dowdle has some speed. It's 9 yards. We have to score a touchdown before Bama scores another one, so hopefully it comes on this drive. I don't know if a field goal would be acceptable, even though we are right there on the edge of field goal range. And Medley is just going to take the yardage and slide tackle the safety. And gosh, I would like to be able to pass, but we've had no success so far. 0-3 to start this game with an interception. Certainly not what you want to see. But things are working kind of well. Dowdle is just running it. We are somehow moving the football very, very well right now. We're going to try to go to the air. I got to be very wary of everything. And we're going to roll outside the pocket immediately. And we've got Nehemiah Bobo into the end zone for a touchdown. Jeff, how's it going? We just scored on the #1 Bama. We're trying for back-to-back top 10 upsets. And our first drive didn't go so well. We turned over. We had a turnover on downs after failing to convert a 4th and 2. And Bama scored on the next play with a 30-yard touchdown run. It tells you kind of the field position we gave them, but had to go for it. Then we threw a pick. Then they immediately threw a pick and gave it back to us. Marched down and scored. So while we should have been the first one to score, just the fact that we are tied up here is incredible. And they're going to be running it quite a lot because we are not great at tackling. Obviously, we did just get that open field tackle, but it's been a bit of a struggle. And I'm going to be focusing on Najee Harris, who won the the Heisman in the last year of our dynasty. That one could have been picked off. We've got him in a 3rd and 9. And hey, perfect. We just started this game, so everything's working out A-okay. 3rd and 9, it'll be a pass. They're going deep. And we've forced a 4th down. Bama's in trouble. We're not going to have a great punt return, I'll tell you that much. But we're going to have an opportunity to take the lead. And I think that's just as important as anything else. 4th and 7. The punt is away. It's a boomer. Hopefully we can get something. Marshall is going to pick up a couple blocks. I don't know who number 4 is, but he sprung almost 3 blocks for us. 2.5 really. We're going to get a 22-yard return. Really minimize that punt. And the run has been working incredibly well. Granted, we are kind of cheesing the read option, but that's, you know, you got to do what you got to do to win. And this isn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, Medley gets swallowed up in the backfield. They're kind of spying the QB now. And on 2nd and 14, we're going to have to go to the air. Hopefully, we can find somebody open. We will be going kind of short passes because we are severely outmanned and we're not going to be able to outrun anybody. Any completions we can get are good. That's 4 yards to Kingsley Manning. We get back to our original line of scrimmage, and Kingsley's our fastest guy on the offense, so hopefully we can continue to find him. And I'm thinking here, calling a 4 verts, but we're going to audible into a corner strike. Hopefully once we get up to the line. Well, I guess no. We're gonna try this then. Let's see. I want Bobo right across the field, and Vandermeulen, I want you just on a standard slant. And this is a risky pass, and Newberry drops it. Oh, we hit him for the 1st down, but he just couldn't hold on to it. Not even through the contact that time, and we'll just have to kick it right back to Bama. Not in a place to get rid of 4th and 10, and since our defense was able to make a stop, I'm feeling kind of confident. I'm not really sure how far our punter can kick, to be honest. We're going to go full power, a little bit up. If we're lucky with the bounce, this is going to hit at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone. So a little bit higher, a little bit more hang time, or maybe a little less power, and we could have put them into a tough spot, but for the time being, we're just going to hope for the best and continue to try to stop Najee Harris, who they've just run to the outside a few times. This is going to be a draw, and this could be a touchdown. 1 broken tackle, 2 broken tackles, 3, 4 broken tackles. I don't understand why they haven't just handed it off to him every time. He's averaging almost 30 yards per carry. You know, unless we get him in the open field, we're going to be, you know, in trouble no matter what. This is going to be stretched out, and we gang tackle him. Only a gain of 5, but I agree, Jeff. This is not going to be an easy game. Oh, I kind of fucked this up. Wanted to be on Arlington. There's going to have men wide open all over the place. Jerry Jeudy is not in bounds on that one. And, yeah, he's going to slaughter us all day, I think. We just got to hope for the best. A chance to hold Bama to a field goal attempt here. We're going to focus the running back, although it looks like it's just going to be a pass. And Blanks, oh, he can't pull into the 2nd pick of the day, but he does get a hand on it, and that is where having our tall secondary is incredibly useful. It's going to be really hard to throw over a guy who's 6'8", and we're going to force them into a field goal attempt. They're not necessarily known for having the greatest kickers, but they're able to squeak this one right down the middle. It's going to be 10-7, so a chance for us to take the lead, assuming we can score. That's the Chip Kelly-led UCLA Bruins are going to knock off the number 11 University of Washington Huskies, and I fucking love that. That is fantastic. Also kind of useful for us if we're trying to get ranked. This is the national championship season after all. Undefeated all the way through, 14-0. And we've had some problems so far in moving the football. And to see what we can get to go for us on this drive. Bringing Vandermeulen in motion for the triple option. Got our reads. And we'll pitch that. Vandermeulen, good blocks on the edge. And we're going to have about 16 yards on that play. We've rushed for almost 100 as a team. As the quicker we can move down the field, the better. We don't want this offense to have to take too long. Just going to go with a standard run here. And Dowdle, he's going to get popped in the backfield for 3 yards to make it a 2nd and 13. And we're going to see what we can do through the air. Actually, you do that. See what we can get if anybody wants to be open. There's the running back, and Dowdle gets his yards back and a couple more. So 3rd and 6 is definitely convertible, but it's not going to be the easiest. We're going to try a short slant here. Hopefully Dowdle works out. Vincent's going to go deep, and actually, we're going to go into the first quarter break. Only down 3. Najee Harris, surprisingly not getting more carries than I think he should. He's got 4 carries and like 90 yards. But I guess maybe he's a little bit tired. I wish I knew what exactly their thought process was on that. With the shallow cross now. Change up our options. Except I want Vandermeulen to be more on a shorter play and Dowdle to block for us. Maybe we find Vincent. I'm not sure. They're bringing pressure. We've got Vandermeulen wide open, and he's going to be across the 40. He's just fast enough to keep a step on that linebacker, and we'll hit him in stride. That was actually a good pass for once. Keep the drive alive, and we get across midfield in the process. That's our 6th first down. You know, Bama has scored 10 points with only 1 first down. Just shows when they start to move the football, they move it. Dowdle, get 2 yards on that. I'm fine with getting 2 yards on just a run up the middle. It's not something that I expect to work well all the time. And it keeps the defense a little bit honest. At least helps keep them honest. I think we're going to get swallowed in the backfield here, but we're going to run this read option anyways. And yeah, they're tuned into the read. We can only run it as a triple option now. It's either going to be a handoff or a triple option at this point, because they are not letting Medley do anything. That's the mark of a good D, and why I don't necessarily feel bad trying to run the option. They're going to bring pressure here. I'm looking for Bobo or Vincent, and we're going to try to time it. And yeah, Nehemiah Bobo, he has the back juke as well. And we're inside the red zone, down to the 12 or the 11. And that was too nice of a play not to watch the replay. Great route running, perfect ball placement, and just the little stutter step. Oh, not sure how he's able to bring all that momentum to a halt that quickly, but it works out in our favor. And at the very least, assuming we don't turn the ball over, we should be able to tie this one up. Pitch this one to Vandermeulen, and we just want positive yards. I got to be careful not to turn it over. We're tied right now, 1 turnover apiece. As we know, the turnover differential in my games is typically what's going to lead to the outcome. If we lose the turnover battle, more often than not, we're going to lose the game. This read option should be clear for Medley, and I think we might be into the end zone. No, just a 3rd and 2. This is a risky play. Not a good area. I'm thinking we just run it straight up the middle with the 0-1 trap. Probably my favorite non-read option running play. The box isn't very stacked, so hopefully the pulling guard can hit his man, and it'll end up as a touchdown for Dowdle. When Ron Dowdle, who has had his own growth spurt, went up from about 6 feet to 6'9", in the course of 1 week. He's in for his first touchdown of the game. We're going to take a 4-point lead over Alabama. #1 ranked Crimson Tide. We did beat the previously 6th ranked Texas Longhorns last week. We dropped them all the way down to 22nd overall. So if we beat Bama here, there's a chance we get ranked 2 weeks into the season. National championship on the line. We need to win this game to solidify ourselves as contenders. And the defense has done an alright job so far. I need to see a little bit more focus on Harris. I'm going to say a run to the left. And they do go to the left. Blalock, oh, I just whiffed. We were going to pop him. And chase down blocks are not our forte. It's another 36-yard carry for Harris. Getting slapped around right now by the running game. We knew exactly what was going to happen, and we couldn't do anything about it, and I have a feeling we're going to see a similar play here. 1st and 10. Yeah, it's a draw. I'm going to bring some pressure, and this could be a pick for Banks. And, yeah, Blanks has it in the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. And Tua has thrown 2 picks. I don't know why he's trying to throw to Waddle in that situation when he's swallowed by a man who's two times his size. We're winning in the turnover battle now. And you better believe we're looking to score. 4:30 in the half. That block doesn't hold up, but Medley has a nice move and then just gets out of bounds. 17 yards downfield. If 81 could have re-picked up a block, that would have been huge, but we'll take the positive yards where we can get them. And I want to run a play action. We're just going to go a quick slant. The good news is, since we're winning the turnover battle, I can technically afford to throw another pick. We'll see. Our man Vandermeulen drops his 3rd pass of the day. And, whoa, somebody got right in the face of the camera on that one. Some of this is tough. 2nd and 10, we need some positive yards, so we're just going to try to throw Dowdle up the middle. And great blocking, a nice little move, and yeah, there's the positive yards we needed. We've got a 3rd and inches. And as a team, we have put up 100 yards now on the day, and you already know, it's going to be another 1 trap. 3rd and inches, this is 4-down territory for us. Even a field goal would be nice to extend it to a full touchdown lead, but we're looking for 2 scores. And Dowdle has another big carry back into the double digits with 11 yards. He's averaging 6.6. If we're going to average that, this is a victory. Safe to say, I think. I'd like to try the halfback toss, but I don't think that we're going to have success in this game, so we'll have to save plays like that for later in the season. And they're going to bring pressure. I'm going to audible to a quick pass. And we're going to have Vincent just go deep. He might be able to just outrun the safeties. No, a lot of pressure coming. And I'm going to throw this one away. If we had a really good quarterback, there's a chance we make one of those throws. But the last thing I want to do is throw a pick. So if I could manage that a little bit, it's probably better to be safe than sorry in a game against a team that can really make you pay incredibly quickly. So the triple option will come out. Going to just take it right upfield and careful not to fumble. We get another 9-yard carry. So when we're moving the ball, we're moving the ball a lot. Again, a 1 trap right up the middle. Until they show that they're going to stop it, we're going to keep throwing Dowdle at this hole. And oh, it's a nice 6-yard carry again. 3:01 left in the half. We're going to try a short little pass play here. And hopefully we don't leave Bam enough time to score, but we've already seen what they can do. All it takes is 1 play. I'm going to dump this off to Dowdle. We lose 3 yards, so not the wisest decision, but I don't want my quarterback getting sacked. Should have had Dowdle maybe try to get upfield earlier. 2nd and 13. Vandermeulen, you go ahead and go on your cross. Otherwise, we'll just sit. And they're bringing some pressure and just dumping it off. Thompson's able to bring that one down, and we at least get the yardage back. It's kind of a risky play. Almost looked like a screen, but gets tackled immediately. And we are in a tough spot. 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. I'm looking for Manning on this one. I want Vincent to go away from him. Thompson as an extra blocker. Vandermeulen, actually, Vandermeulen going like that. And Bobo's going to have the one-on-one. Oh, my. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Hit as we're throwing, and a lineman picks it off. Oh, wow. What awareness and hands. And now we don't even get a chance at the field goal. That is brutal. This is going to go to Harris. It's probably going to be a run to the outside. No. No runs. Good catch there from Henry Ruggs. And Tua completes only his third pass. 13 passing yards and 2 picks. He's thrown almost as many picks as he has completions. Guy's open. Oh, wide open. Berg is able to slow him down. So hopefully we get some people in there. And now Bama's into the red zone. Thankfully, the field goal won't give him the lead. But how upsetting is that pick? We had such a good chance. We just goofed it. 1st and 10, a minute and 42, and one timeout left. A little bit worried, and oh, I was almost in the perfect position to use or pick that. I just didn't make the right adjustment. It goes back to Ruggs. Bama with a quick touchdown. Minute and 37 is not a whole lot of time for us to work with. We're going to have to hope that the right personnel comes out and can execute quick to at least maybe give us a field goal. Bama will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so any sort of lead that we have would be crucial. We're not going to take this one out. And starting from the 25, we do not have a whole lot of time, but we do have all 3 timeouts. We've run more than twice as many plays, so hopefully their defense starts to get a little bit tired. On our aggressive tempo on this drive. I'm going to need a lot of help from the receivers on this one. A whole lot of help. Trips left. They're looking like they want to bring pressure. And I'm just going to get outside the pocket and just complete a pass downfield. I thought he was further than 2 yards. And my running back was wide open if I hit that right bumper. And maybe get it a little bit to the left. Try to run a vert here. See if we can get something going. I want Vincent going straight. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe late. I see Manning downfield and we're across midfield. And I think he got out of bounds as well. Ooh. That was deep. That was a big throw for Medley. Not something that I'm used to seeing him do. We'll try the curl flat now. Just got to continue to be safe. Dowdle, I want you blocking on this play. See, maybe somebody gets open. B should be. And Manning again with another 1st down, stopping the clock again. It's been less than 30 seconds off the clock. And we are in what I would almost call field goal range. We're going to just run this play. See if we can catch him off guard and get a few yards. Good blocks. Dowdle gets 5. Sticking with the hurry up. And, you know, we just can't turn the ball over here. So I'm a little bit terrified, I'll be honest. Little read option here on this 2nd down. I am a little bit scared. I think maybe our read man changes. No. This is going to be another handoff to Dowdle and a 1st down, which will stop the clock. And, oh, Dowdle's injured. Hopefully it's not serious because he has done a whole lot for us. Calling the corner strike. We're on the left hash. Clock is moving. Thompson's in. And looking for Easley. He's not going to be open. Maybe Newberry. Oh, he couldn't quite get to it. He was in the right position, but at least we stopped the clock with 35 seconds. Still all 3 timeouts, so we are able to run, and we're going to try a little bit of running. This is a very crucial possession. Medley won't. I fucked that one up. We're calling our 1st timeout. I should have kept that with Medley, but I accidentally handed it off. I don't really know how I messed that one up because it's not easy to mess those up. Try to pass it on 3rd and 9. If we have to take a field goal, it won't be the end of the world. Vincent just going more of a slant. They're not going to bring a whole lot of pressure. Vincent, not able to go up and fight for that one. So 4th and 9, 28 seconds. That was a really bad pass. I'm lucky it wasn't picked, but we're just going to have to kick the field goal. And I missed it.
The field goal attempt is no good.
I had the right angle. I just... Oh, fuck me. I just goofed that up very, very badly. Hoping for a pick here. They're going 5 wide, so... 1 timeout. Hopefully we get something going for us. Oh, that hurts. All that work to come up with no points. That is classic Poon. They're throwing deep. This one could be picked off by Blanks. Oh, you can't get your hands on that one and not pick it off. 7 seconds left. That was essentially just a pass to him. He was right in front of the receiver who had 0 shot of getting to it. And why? Dowdle was going to be out for 8 weeks with a torn shoulder. Last season, at the beginning of the season, our starter went out with a torn pec. It's a curse of the starters for this team. And they're going to get a completed pass, but 4 seconds left. We're going to see one heave here, I think. Oh, my goodness. Cover 3 again. Let's go ahead and shift them left. Back them off. This should be a pass. It's going to be a Hail Mary. So we're hoping for the best. Maybe a... Gosh, they had a chance. I was going to say maybe a chance to intercept it, but it's not like it matters. So down 3 at the half. We should either be tied or in the lead. But this Giraffes team is great at choking, as it turns out. And Alabama's going to get the ball back with a chance to extend theirs to 10. Which is, I don't know, you know, how much opportunity we're going to have to come back from down 10. So really hoping our D can hold them to field goal at the worst. Another interception would be incredible. Tua has not been making great decisions throwing, so I think we have a chance. This is going to be a run to the right. Kind of cut forward. That's a good stop. Harris only able to get a yard. We're just going to stick with that. I think it is. Let's see play action. Tua throwing on the run. We're going to swallow up Forrestall. It's no problems for us. I gotta pause real quick. Is some of this coming from? Sorry about this. There we go. All right, see what we can do. 3rd and 6. Got to be careful of Najee Harris as always. It's going to be a pass. And they didn't get the first down, so the question is, are they going to risk field position, go for it on 4th and 1? I guarantee you they could get it. But no, we do force the punt, so our defense has apparently become a thing of magic. We have had opportunity after opportunity. Oh, don't tell me we jumped offside there. I accidentally threw Bray on the ground, so I'm not thinking this is going to be a great return. But we got something. Still not down. No flags. We got lucky and didn't jump offside. Or didn't get called for the offside. But they did get us to jump early. No turnovers here. Don't be stupid. Just play the damn game of football. Give it to Thompson. He's our new starter. Let's hope for the best. Get this play off in time. And oh my gosh, he got obliterated. The fact that Thompson was able to get a yard out of that is kind of surprising to me. Really felt like we were in trouble. And we're gonna have to be passing. Not having Dowdle is a huge, you know, downer for the rest of the season. It really is. As I've given that one to Lyrer, and he'll drop it, and 3rd and 9. I'm not confident in this team at all now. But of course, why is it that when we lose our starting running back, it's forever? Keep Thompson as an extra blocker. I'm looking for Nehemiah Bobo. He should have the one-on-one, and what a terrible route. We're going to throw a pick. Hopefully we can get the tackle here. There's enough guys in the area, but Bama's scoring on this drive, and my season feels like it's crumbling down very quickly as a result of that injury. We're hamstringed now. Not a whole lot that I can do on offense without a running back that can move. Probably going to go to Harris here. And good open field tackle. He still gets 7 yards, but it's better than giving up 19.1, which is his current average. We're going to be just focused on him for basically the rest of this game. I want to show a blitz here. It's probably a run. He's going towards the edge, and ooh, they swallow it up. It's a gain of nothing. 3rd and 3, you never know. Still, this Bama hurry up is a little bit surprising to me. They're going to pass. They're going to have a guy open. And Jerry Jeudy, oh my gosh, of course. Great catch. He's inbounds. I don't think it's even worth trying to challenge that. So we're just going to hope for the best. Tagovailoa, Tua Tagovailoa is gonna run that one. I don't know, word vomit there. Technically, that's considered a sack for us. They're not gonna go in the hurry up. It allows us to sub, allows them to sub, and who knows? Maybe we hold them to a field goal here. They are gonna run to the edge. That should have been a tackle at the line. Instead, it's gonna be a 1st and goal from the 1. Oh my God. Oh, that open field tackling is just brutal when it fails like that. Gotta blitz everybody. Really no chance for anything else. And at least we force him to throw it away. Still going to be bringing the blitz on every play, though. So it's really our only option. Show blitz. Press up. Hope for the best here. They will go to the air, and oh, I paused on accident. We hit Tagovailoa as he's throwing, but he finds Jalen Waddle for the 0-yard touchdown reception, and I think this game's out of reach now. It's going to be 10 points, and we lost one of our biggest offensive producers, and just a threat in general. So unless something happens offensively for us, I don't know if we can bring this one back. It's going to have to be a lot of hurry up, a lot of lucky runs with a few nice passes mixed in. Oh, we had the chance to stop them there too. They were going to have a 3rd and pretty long there if we hit the running back at the line. Instead we fucked it up. So we'll see what we can get going. Thompson's back to being the starter. It's a real shame. He's got good blocks though, and that's a good 9 yards. I was going to say a good 1st down. Doesn't quite get the spot. It'll be a 2nd and 1. We'll just give it to him up the middle. Hopefully he's able to just get at least 1 yard here. Maybe a little bit more. Great little juke. I've been finding that with the low speed on these guys, if I make a quick cut like that, they actually get a lot of acceleration. So you're going to be seeing a lot of those little shimmy shakes. And we'll hope to move the football as much as possible. Thompson can't quite break a tackle, but gets another 9 yards. And it's going to suck to have to go back to Lyrer as our backup. Let's see if another read option's on the table. I actually want to... Oh, okay. I was going to say I want to move Lyrer out. But we'll take what we can get. Medley. Oh, a back juke or something there would have been big. 14 yards is still nice. I'm going to keep this hurry up going for as long as we can. It's just going to be a quick little run up the middle. Change the formation to mess with them in the audible. Hopefully the D isn't able to adjust very well. And Thompson still able to get a couple yards. We're moving the football. We're moving it pretty well. All on the ground. But I might have to make a lucky throw here. We'll see what we can do. 2nd and 8. I'm looking for Vincent. I don't think Bobo could be open. Vincent is open. And Garen Vincent, is he going to get in the end zone? He is. It's a touchdown. It's back to a 3-score game with plenty of time to work with. 2 touchdown passes, 3 picks. But, you know, a game that is still within grasp due to that drive. So we're going to have to basically go with the hurry up and get to a point where we run enough plays that the defense starts to get tired. And it's harder for them to keep up. We have run way more than twice as many plays as Alabama. So our defense is still relatively fresh late here in the 3rd quarter. We're putting up a lot more yards than them as well. Almost double what they've gotten in this quarter. Though I think they've gotten an extra drive to work with. Again, focused on Harris. All it takes is one simple little run from him. This is going to be a run for sure. And it's 8 yards just right up the middle. Gosh, you know, I think the play calling right now is a little suspect for this this Bama D. This is definitely going to be another run. No, it's not. Man, that was my fault that this man gets left wide open. It's Jalen Waddle again. Bad coverage from me. And they get across midfield. Again, holding them to field goals is going to be impressive, but I would like another pick or maybe some sort of stop. It's going to be a draw to Harris, and I'm there to meet him at the line of scrimmage, or just about. They say he gets 2 yards, but it's Alabama. They're going to get a generous spot over Western Arizona. Probably a pass here on 2nd and 8. And it's all day to throw. This could be picked off. Berg. Oh, I shouldn't have used him that early. Berg is going to let it go right over his head, and Jalen Waddle at the literal back of the end zone. He's going to go in for a touchdown, and, you know, that's the problem. That's the problem. We definitely had a chance to at least get a hand on that, but I used Berg too early and put him just far enough, I think, out of reach. They didn't let him run perfectly straight. So a minute and 52 left in the 3rd, and we're back down 10. At least it's becoming an interesting game. Bit of a shootout, though. And Tua, much different is passing between the first half and the second half. So far, we do have a chance to stop that. We're going to audible this because there's no way that this run goes for much. Give it to Thompson still, but just up the middle instead. That's a great 1st down carry. Let's go back to the hurry up. If they're going to throw their hurry up at us, we're going to throw it back at them. See what we can get on 2nd and 5. Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing at all. We're going to get outside the pocket, and we've got Newberry wide open across midfield. Oh, I don't get to use that very often. Typically, it's the CPU that abuses that little bit of a bug when the receiver just completely turns around, but we're able to use it this time, and we are across the 50 pretty damn quick. Let's see if we can watch our pitch and our read man here properly. Gosh, words are hard. We pitch it. Newberry probably wasn't a great pitch, but he still gets 5 yards. We're just going to keep moving. A little bit worried about taking another injury here. But you got to do what you got to do here. And Medley is going to have a block, a perfect block, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. This play obviously not quite as quick as Alabama was moving, but it's still pretty damn fast. Thompson, I need you to block. It looks like they want to bring pressure. Garen Vincent, just cut across for me, please. They are going to bring some pressure. And We've got Vincent. No, it's going to be picked off. Oh, that might be game. That is going to be game. It's a pick 6. Defense won't have a chance. Receiver didn't do enough to step in front of it. The defensive back is able to jump the route, and that's going to go every time. Oh, that's a disappointment. This loss is on me. Our team has the ability to win this game, but not if I'm going to play like an idiot. I should have thrown that ball away. Hindsight's 20/20 though. Down 17 now in the third quarter, and Medley's got a bruised elbow. We're going to go ahead and tell him to come in right now because we can't afford to not have our starting running back and our starting quarterback. Absolutely ridiculous. Too many damn injuries. We don't have the speed to get anything, any lucky runs or anything big broken off. So it's got to be these long methodical drives, and unfortunately for us, on a long methodical drive, a lot can go wrong. You have to have a lot of plays run. Triple option here. Easley's the pitch man. Lyra is in now, and we're going to have to hand it off to him, and we're lucky to have gotten a yard there. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. We've got a score, and the defense is going to have to come up really big in the next quarter. I'm looking at Easley, or whoever my X is. The X should be open. He can't fucking hold on to it. Harley, man, we're 50% on the day with 4 picks. And we've got guys dropping the ball left and right. This is brutal. See what we can get on this 3rd and 9. If we throw a pick, it's not like it would matter anyways. And Easley, okay, he holds on to that. First down completion. Get this hurry up going again. And the problem is guys are starting to get tired on the offense because of how many plays that we've run. So we'll try to do what we can, but running out of time. And running out of players is what it feels like. 13 seconds, we hit Easley back to back. That's another good little comeback route. And try a little wide receiver corner. I am looking at Easley again as the main target on this play. And he's open. It was a bad throw from me, and he drops it. Oh, I put that too low. I put it too far away from him. Could have had a first down on that. Just an incompletion. And we've got 1, maybe 2 plays before the half. See what we can get going. 2nd and 10. Just going to dump off short to Hobbs. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So going into the 4th, down 3 scores. Just not good news. We've allowed Tua to throw a couple too many easy touchdowns. And we've got to score very quick. We've got to prevent them from scoring, which is just as hard, I think. 3rd and 1. A lot of our guys are tired. Just going to dump this one off to Marshall. He's got a block. It's a solid 8-yard catch. It's not often I'm throwing dump-offs, but I'm not in a spot to do anything else. I want to call the forverts, but I know that they'll cover it off too easily, and we need a huge amount of separation to get a guy open. 1st and 10. Nolan can't hold on to that one. I'm lucky that doesn't get picked off, as that just kind of sat in the air for a long time. Hobbs drops it. Or somebody dropped it. It said it was Hobbs, but I threw it to Nolan. Interesting. And Medley is out again. Hobbs is our quarterback, who's the backup apparently. And he's going to get a chance to run a little bit. Good little stiff arm. And we're inside the red zone, just outside the 15. You know, he's got fresh legs. It's not going to hurt to keep him in. At least for the moment. We will give this handoff up the middle to Thompson. And he's going to get swallowed up. We've got a 2nd and 13. I don't think Hobbs is a great passer, but we're going to have to hope for something. So we're going to go to the air. I'm tempted to flip this route. In fact, we will flip this route. I'm looking for Easley again. hopefully we can see somebody step up. Easily. Oh, the timing on the route was bad. The timing, mostly my fault, but we've got a 3rd and 13. I need Medley in the game. He's got back spasms and a bruised shoulder now, so he's certainly getting beat up. But something's got to happen. 7 and 12 on 3rd downs. This is what I would essentially call 4-down territory. Got like a 3rd and a 4th string running back in this game now. And B is wide open as Blalock. And he gets into the end zone. Oh my gosh, he fucking stopped. I thought he was going to run out of bounds, so I had to change his direction. Medley's 3rd touchdown pass. He has thrown 4 picks, though. And we're back to being down 10 points with 6 minutes left in the game. So we have time to not have to worry about kicking an onside here, I think. And then if we score again, it might, unless we score really quick, we're going to have to look for an onside on the next one. We do have a sack, which they haven't gotten, but the interceptions, you know, losing the turnover battle, and we're losing the game. It's how it happens for us 90% of the time. This is going to go to Harris. Probably bring everybody in. No, it's going to be a pass. And there's Schaefer's wide open. 8-yard reception. Clock moving. 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Show the blitz here on 2nd down. It's going to be a draw. And it's going to be Ruggs shoving off a tackle, getting across midfield. And we are in trouble. Defense that was able to stop these guys earlier is really struggling now. On 1st and 10, they're going to run. It's going to go to the edge. We've got it strung out. We knock him out of bounds after a gain of 1. Good news for us. Pretty much on all fronts on that play. Not really sure the whole go. Apparently, I guess since we're not inside 2 minutes, though, clock doesn't stop. So that could have been picked by Rodriguez. He teleported into it and deflected it, so that would have been a huge pick. But unfortunately, it's going to be another drop from our defensive backs, and I'm expecting this on 3rd and 9 to be another pass. It's not a screen. And they're going to go to Harris late. It's 4th and 5. And I think we're going to see the field goal team come out. So bad news for us in the sense that they're likely going to score points here. Good news in the sense that it's most likely only a field goal. It is a long one. What is that? 56-yarder. 5 minutes left. I think he got it. Oh, that's hurts. They just canned a 56-yarder. 2 field goals now for Bama. And we're down, what, 13 points? So 2 touchdowns stopping them from scoring at all will win us the game. I'm going to bring this one out. Marshall's got good blocks. We got another good block. And Marshall's across the 40. That was a great decision. No penalties down. Great blocking. I saw a couple guys just get absolutely leveled. And with 4:53 and all our timeouts, we have a chance to make something happen here. It's just unlikely. Medley will keep it. Nice little juke. Nice little juke again. Medley across midfield, across the 40 in one play. It's 23 yards. And he's going to will this team to victory is my hope. Try to pass on this 1st down. I'm looking for Lyra. Thompson, I need you as a blocker. Newberry, go across. And Lyra, oh, that's going to be picked, isn't it? Oh, I am so lucky. I am so lucky. Tried to throw based on the timing. Then didn't expect the corner to be able to cover it that well. Try the triple. No. We were going to try a triple option. We're going to go into a quick pass here. Don't really like the fact that I've got so many backups in, but that's where we're at. And this is, I'm lucky that we just barely got it away because that was going to be picked. And god damn it, Medley's hurt again. Medley is getting beat up in this game. Bruce Sternum, we're bringing him back in. We're not letting him sit. If we win this game, it's gonna be because Medley sacrifices his body, especially because we aren't done running the football. 3rd and 10. This is 4-down territory for us because a field goal won't do much. We'll see if somebody can get open on 3rd down. The linebacker. Oh, it's another pick. 2 pick sixes, 5 fucking interceptions. Oh no. And I think that was Medley out again with a bruised sternum. Oh, that drive started perfectly. It really did. Great kick return into a great first option. We were in their territory immediately, and then we take a hit as we're throwing, and immediately throw a pick after that. We don't have time to do anything other than throw at this point. Unfortunately, throwing has gotten us into this predicament. And it's like 90% of our guys are injured. And that's a fumble, and they're gonna... Oh my god. Everything that can happen to Medley is happening. He's had 6 turnovers this game. That's game. Easy enough to call that, I think. Even when we hit Harris at the line, he flies forward. Right, Pippin? So brutal. We were just in this game, and now we're down 20. Go ahead and just blitz everybody here. Oh, I got in. I just hit the wrong hole. If we hit the right hole there, we hold them to a 4th down and another field goal attempt, but hit the wrong hole. They go to the weak side, and they're going to be up 27 here. Just pick after pick after pick after pick.
I'm a computer.
It's been brutal.
Stop all the downloading.
Tony, thanks for the follow. We couldn't do enough. I wish that we could have won this game. The national championship season is likely, a faded memory at this point. I don't think it's possible to score quick enough here. Especially with the way that we've been playing and the fact that all of the receivers that are in right now are backups. I say that as Nolan, who is not great, is gonna break free. Tony, no, it is team builder, but I did not make it. I found it. The thing with this team is that every player is 6'7" or above, so we went with the only giraffes that we could find that, like, weren't worse than this. So the terrible look and color scheme is kind of on purpose. As we're going to take our technically first sack of the game, I think. It'll be 3rd and 19. Oh, we had a chance against Bama for such a long time. We even had the lead for a long time. But too many mistakes. And I don't think that we're going to have what it takes to convert here. We're going to huck it up and see if maybe I can get Marshall in position. No. And that's Medley injured again. Now he's holding his wrist. My quarterback has taken the world's greatest beating. Oh yeah, the height I have learned as a result of this is, oh my gosh, is not at all a benefit like I would think it would be. This game we've had some usefulness out of the height as a result of our I don't know, fucking field goal block formation. As a result of our height, we've gotten a couple picks just as they've thrown at the back corner of the end zone, so it makes sense there. But like your receivers, the quarterback won't throw a jump ball. On offense, the height is completely worthless. And they're gonna score again, aren't they? Why the hell is Harris still in this fucking game? 2 minutes left, and they've started to blow us out. Oh my gosh, dude. We've given up like 30 fourth quarter points. Oh man, we had a good chance to win this for such a long time, but everything is just falling apart in a real hurry.
Marshall deep to return.
Well, we're gonna go conservative tempo. Get out of here before we get embarrassed anymore. And see if we can throw another thing. Medley's out for the game, finally, with a bruised sternum. He's taken about 1 million hits. And Hobbs is gonna have a man wide open, and Lyrer, the third string running back, who has been upgraded to the second string, as our starting running back is out for 8 weeks with a torn shoulder or some shit like that. Really, really annoying. We were probably gonna win the game if he stays in too. That's just a bad throw off balance. Probably should run the football here. Just survive. We've taken enough of a beating as it stands. Oh man, this has not been an easy game to deal with. We've certainly been in trouble. 3rd and 11. And Lyrer is going to stand back up, extend the play a few seconds, and on 4th and 7, we're going to let the clock burn as far as we can and just punt a boomer up into the air and hope that it burns like 4 seconds off the clock. And yeah, Western Arizona, we are at Lake Havasu, in Lake Havasu City, right on the California border. Not, you know, not the most exciting place to live, but if you're a 6'7" plus, you know, football player and you're looking for a scholarship, we're coming to look for you. I gotta look because we were in this game. 3rd quarter, 4th quarter, where it got away from us. The second half was looking great. Right here. At the end of the 3rd quarter, it fell apart. In those last 5 minutes, Bama scored 4 times. That is brutal. Not at all what we wanted to have happen. Not today, at least. Well, let's go ahead and hope for the best now. Stanford is able to do the job. Nebraska is able to do the job. The turnover differential, again, just destroys us. It's becoming all too familiar of a story. And instead of going 2-0 and taking out 2 top 10 opponents, we're going to go 1-1 through our hard out-of-conference schedule, knocking off number 6 Texas and getting, in the end, destroyed by Bama. We really were in this game until late. But it's fallen apart pretty quick. Right, Pippin? Come here. Yeah. Oh, she wants to cuddle, I can tell. Yeah. Well, too bad for you, Pip, because you don't get lovin's unless we win. Curious to see how our recruiting's going. We get a bye week after that, so that'll help us heal up, and we will eventually get our starting running back at least this season. Didn't happen last year. And curious to see what we've got going for us in terms of some of these highly rated recruits. A couple of 5-star tight ends on the board. Some solid 4-star guys. Question is, are we going to be able to hold on to any of them? It's just going to be a failing battle. Darren has fallen. I'm going to take him off the board. 81 overall tight end was a little bit too much to hope for. No way we're getting Michael Freeman away from Penn State. We're going to lose 370 points that week alone. Avery Davis, I don't think we have a chance against Stanford. All of these guys above 70 overall are pipe dreams to begin with. There's a minor chance that we could get Michael Love away from Army, but he's only got it like another week at best. Same with Andre. Akeem, he's coming away. Maurice, we do still have the lead with. As with Rico, Joseph is going to be a struggle. Down over 1,000, so he'll come off. Anthony Terry, we have the lead. Jason Foster, he's going to end up going to fucking Oregon State. Disgusting. Not able to pick him up. How about you, Kelly Tate? We're guys who haven't had points yet. So we're going to be throwing them around. 1,700's a little bit too much to go down by. Gene can get a look. We're basically just looking at overall. Position doesn't matter because there's only so many positions that will be at this height. So whoever, you know, we can get to come, we can train them at a different position. We'll give points to guys in positions that we're able to figure stuff out for. That'll work. Let's see, have 27 guys. We'll fill up the board the rest of the way again. It's super easy to do on this dynasty, so not a big problem. Only 65 players that we have to sort through. Fortunately, a lot of them aren't as high up on the board as I would hope. But just getting a few of these guys on the board should be nice. 0% scouted on a lot of them. And the JUCO guys are always welcome in my program. In fact, we'll check out Fernando later. Not a great spark score. We can advance, go through the bye week, and get something else going. Now that I think about it, we're going to do a little something here. See how all this works. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of our new features in the chat, one of the new commands, because I have a whole lot of points, and we'll see if these cats can figure this out. Yeet! You hear the yeet, girls? That means treat. Yeet means treat. Come on over here. Pip, you too. Come on. Oh, yeet means treat for the kitties. Treat for Clark. Pippin, treat for you as well. It's up here on the bed. I promise. Okay, fine. You can have it on the ground. It's a tasty treat, huh, Clark? All it took was a yeet. Yeets for treats.